want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and breathing to that ground, but each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exist destiny. So let's tell me now, you can feel love but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to see you here right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my habits, so take my hand to new tomorrow. The crowd that can let it be, you give me strength and give me pain. To take the darkness, let's fall yeah, all in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renin Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renins are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell!
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy? Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danins with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed. Music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time. and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Hey.
Yeah!
Good.
All right!
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Well,
I see. Oh.
just great.
Excuse me!
Good.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
I think there's someone in trouble here.
What? Let's see what they have to say.
Oh, yeah? How's this? Great!
Yes. Hey.
Hmm?
Ah!
Good.
Really? What? Yes!
All right. Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
All right.
Yes!
Over there.
Huh? Yes!
All right.
Yes!
Huh.
All right.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure, as long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
That Deadime creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadime and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadime just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Hoo-hoo! 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 Hoo-hoo!
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies! Woo!
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh?
Yes! Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes! What?
What?
I don't believe...
All right.
No.
Sure.
Really now.
Yes! What?
What?
Very nice. Yes!
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
So don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired? man.
You're
I hope I
mine!
live long
It's
enough to
over!
regret
This
this.
one's mine!
I'm on it! Here I come!
Talon Hurricane!
Severing Wind!
Raging
You're
Storm!
mine!
These ones can run
Falling
rings around us! Lunar Corruption!
Armor won't save you!
You're finished! Dragon
Launch
Force!
Wheel!
Prepare to be
Xeon!
seized.
Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go!
Now!
Raging Cascade!
We're
I'll
winning!
finish you here and now!
Healing Flame of Fury!
It's on!
Tempest Whirl! Talon
I'm not
Storm!
done!
Hey, Winter's Tide! Lunar Corruption!
You're finished!
Big Flash! Gemini Ultra!
Win!
Lightning Raging
Take this!
Cascade! Lunar
Thankful arrow!
Get on
Severing
it!
Wind!
Now I'm in the groove!
Lunar Rondo!
Laser Field!
Take this! Reverse!
What? Mega Ray!
So those are Dan and Astral X.
Win!
Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Take this! Don't leave! Take! Blow them away! My fists are crushing it out there!
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
What's with that shining foe over there?
Don't get careless.
Take this!
Don't tell me!
Dragon Shout!
In a bind?
Let the marksman handle
Take
it!
this!
Force!
Not today!
Here!
Take this!
Here's a healing art! You got this
One's mine.
Eternal devastation!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm not done!
Will this help?
Severing Wind! It's over!
Dragon Shout!
Do it! Rising Falcon!
Lightning!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our hands.
Yes, ma'am!
Don't mind if I do! Flood! Dance in the wind!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah!
Dragon
Come on,
Spear!
to me!
It's over!
Astral Energy!
Take this!
Hey! One at a time! Lightning condemned!
I'm not done! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
Do it! Don't leave! Take! Blow them away!
Watch and weep!
Here I come!
Lightning Orb!
It's over!
Water, hear my call! Spread!
I'm not done!
I'll finish you here and now!
Severing Wind!
Do it!
Ridwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! There's always room for improvement. Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
We should be able to cook here.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves, no matter what.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Dahnans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
And the truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
That may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that, unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Dahnan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dahna, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Dahnan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Dahnan slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Dahnans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Dahnans and the deaths of Renans.
Dahnans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomachache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. See you guys tomorrow. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am. This place gives me the creeps. You really think that Lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Dahnan bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
No holding back!
Take this!
This'll be a piece of
Trial
cake!
I'll
tear you apart!
I'm not done! Win!
Take this! You got company! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Here I come!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
I
Sia,
never miss!
can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You're finished!
Lightning roar! It's showtime! I'll hear you
Too
all!
much!
Dance in the wind!
Astral art?
Air! That's my cue! Do it!
So much for
Shut
sitting
him
this
down.
fight out.
Nobody do a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Sweet ammo!
It's
Eat
on!
back into the fray!
Eat
Not
dirt!
in your dreams!
I'll tear you apart!
Thunder Simulation!
Win!
Mega Ray! Another
Heat form!
Goodwill! Demons descend! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go!
Here I come!
I'll tear you apart!
Healing circle! Whoa!
It's over!
Hey, when
Dragon form!
Now!
I'm sorry to be...
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I still got a ways to go!
Bad feeling about this.
It's all mine!
Severing wind!
It's over!
This one's all mine!
Eat
You're
this!
mine!
Their hide is thick as armor!
You're finished!
Let the mark
Dragon form!
Light astral... Now! Red Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm just getting started!
Burn in hell!
Eagle Assault!
Here I come! It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Severing Wind!
Do it!
Lunar Rondo!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go! Lunar Corruption!
Dragon Swarm!
Gemini Aqua!
One keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Done! I'll leave it.
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Dahnan castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Where are you going?
It's over! Dragon Swarm!
They're surrounding us!
Here I come!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Now I can let loose!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Sion!
Right.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Take this!
Dragon Swarm! Severing Wind! Burn in hell! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take it!
Blow away!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's another dance in the wind! Sion, astral energy, full throttle! Go! I think I'm getting stronger.
What's this thing?
Got a really bad feeling about this.
Come and face me! You're finished! Win!
Raging Storm!
If it cools up, try to get out of the way.
Raging
Here I come!
Healing
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Here I go!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
You require a hand.
I can carve
Leave
through
the enemy's
walls.
arc to me.
It's on!
Well, we're on the home stretch.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Primed and
Here
ready.
I come! Ha! Ignite!
Raging Cascade.
Dragon Swarm!
Go. I'm only getting started.
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of horse. Actually, perhaps armed is more appropriate.
Less talking and more doing.
In a vine.
This one's mine. Now, Astral Energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Not a chance!
Dragon Shining Healing Heart. Raging Cascade.
You're mine!
I'm on it.
Sleep now.
Here I come!
Get on it there with the other. Watch and Talon Hurricane.
It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Fang Blast to the shadows.
Watch it.
Dragon Swarm!
Mega
Here I come.
Red.
The picture of hell.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Way.
You're mine!
Don't mind if I do. Water, hear my call.
Now you see what I can do.
It's a duel of the arts.
Swallow dance.
You're mine!
Now,
Got fires!
I've got this. Let him mark the hand. That's my cue.
All yours!
Freaking does it.
Shut him down!
Lunar Rondo!
Do it,
Here I come!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off!
Here I come!
Now I'm in the groove.
Lightning
Enough
It's
done.
in the sky. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Could have been worse.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Where are you going?
Can't get out of this! Come and face me! Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
Leap now! Eagle assault!
Severing Blade!
You all tucked away.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well,
Glad you
I'm
have
here
your
to
uses.
stop.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Radiant light!
Take it!
I can carve through armor!
Eternal Devastation!
Let me help.
Easter!
Do it!
Fantastic!
Dragon Swarm!
Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus.
I was only trying to be nice.
So those are Dahnan astral arts.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Dance in the wind! Here I go!
Not done!
Not in your dreams!
Eternal Devastation! Win!
I'm out!
Lunar Rondo!
Prepare to be seized!
Now!
Your mom!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
I'm just getting started! Let's get you all tucked away!
Severing Blade!
Snap!
This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm!
Powered Hurricane!
No further!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Burn!
Tectonic Expert does it!
Wing energy!
Here I come!
I'll smash you!
Win!
Down!
Lunar Rondo!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you! Severing Blade!
Its armor's too strong.
Dragon
Split it
Swarm!
open!
Be my guest!
Swallow dance!
Try harder! Now! Crush! Win! Take this!
The earth throbs in pain.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll run you through!
It's over!
I can handle it.
I'm not done! Severing Blade! Take this! Not again!
I'm out!
Do it!
Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
I'm like bait to them.
Eagle Double!
What's this?
Eternal
Shit-flying
Devastation!
freaks! Why can't they just sit
Eat
still?
dirt! Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Armor won't save
Dragon
you!
Swarm! Doubly! In an instant! Impact Cross! My turn!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon
Dragon
Sword!
Here's a
Swarm!
healing arc!
Do it!
Grenade!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
It's too fast!
Stand back.
Now!
I'll trip it up.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
I can feel my precision improving.
The design of this equipment. And it's really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. I'll heal you all!
Dragon Swarm! Eternal Devastation! Dragon
I can
Swarm!
only rely on my...
Dragon
Not
Swarm!
in your dreams!
Now or never.
Here I go!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
No Innovine, stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Dragon Swarm! Win!
Let's go!
Glimmer Dragon! Dragon Swarm!
Eagle Assault! Lightning Tornado!
You're mine!
Lunar Corruption!
Crush!
Dragon
Swarm!
Take this!
Annihilation!
Now you see what I can do!
Searing Flame!
Here I
Raging
come!
Storm! I never miss! Close!
Dragon Swarm!
Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Here, let me help!
Now! Dragon
Watch
Swarm!
this! I felt fine not too long ago. Watch it!
Dragon Swarm!
Strike! Whirlwind Snap!
Searing Lightning Condensed!
Do it! Rip and tear!
Here's a healing arc!
Eagle Assault!
Okay, it's on!
Take
this!
Supernova!
Ignite!
Talon Hurricane!
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing! Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Storm!
Go for the weak point!
Let's tear him up! Shattering pieces! Attack time!
Eternal Devastation! Dragon Swarm!
I'm on a roll now! Rip and tear!
I'm out!
I'm not done! Eternal Devastation!
Sleep now! This one's mine! I'll be saving this one! Here's a healing arm! Hey, birthday!
Okay, here I go!
Lightning orb! A dance in the wind! Magna Red! Shield!
Throbs in pain.
Burn in hell!
Get on in there with the others!
I'm
Dragon
just getting
Swarm!
started!
Searing flame!
Severed Wind!
Lightning orb!
Rising Falcon!
Lunar corruption!
Lunar escape!
It's finished!
Looks like let's do it!
You're mine!
Magna Red!
Can't get out of this!
I'm not done!
I'll finish you here and now!
Devastation!
Anything in armor is
Damn,
all mine!
Take it!
I'll smash you!
Dragon
Dance
Swarm!
in the wind! Annihilation! Magna Ray! I'll be saving this
Dance! Take
one! I'll
Take
be
it!
in your dreams!
I'm not feeling so great.
Eagle Assault!
Healing astral energy! Alright!
Okay,
it's
here I
showtime.
come.
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dana? Not to a Renan, they don't.
I'm ready!
Severing Wind!
Lightning orb! Where are you going? Alright! It's showtime! Ow! Here, let me help!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging Cavalier!
Watch it! Far enough!
Eternal Devastation!
Sleep now!
Severing!
Hear my call!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Swallow dance!
Do you require a hand?
Bolero!
You're mine!
Tempest Wall!
Ah! Burn in hell!
Whoa! What is that?
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Lunar
Eat
corruption!
this! Rip and tear!
Dragon Swarm!
Eagle Assault!
Severed no further!
I'll heal you all! Healing
I owe you one.
Hey, that...
Now see that you don't get in trouble
Now
again.
you see what I can... I'm on a roll now!
burning
Dragon Swarm! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Take this!
Lunar
Rising Falcon!
Banana!
Now you're
talking!
Crush!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Stop!
Sleep now! You got company!
Talon
Raging
Hurricane!
Cascade!
Prepare to be sealed, though fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Stay away from my friend!
Raging Where are you going? It's about to strike! I'll bring you back
Look
from
sharp, everyone!
Take care!
Vixen! Wait.
Prepare to be sealed! In a bind?
Now I can let loose!
It's weakened!
Eagle Dive!
This ends now!
Lunar corruption! Gemini orb!
Eternal
Here's a
Devastation!
healing art! I'll heal you all!
Talon Hurricane!
Healing circle!
Eternal Devastation!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Easter!
Talon Storm! Negative gate!
Damn it!
Eternal Devastation!
Rip and tear!
Crush! Dragon Swarm!
Elusive deity! Can you take us? Talon Hurricane!
Crush!
Here's a healing art!
Such unadulterated
Try
fury.
harder!
Now you see what I can do!
First strike! Negative gate!
Eagle, watch this!
Eternal devastation!
In a bind?
Crush! Eternal devastation! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Try harder!
Here's a healing art!
Eat this!
Now I can let loose!
Talon Hurricane!
Mega Ray!
Eagle Side!
You picked the wrong fight!
Annihilation!
I'll tear you
Elusive
apart!
deity!
The fluidity of your
Eternal
movement.
devastation!
I'm ready!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Here, let me help.
I'm just
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
I am myself.
This should do it!
It's over? I couldn't make it in time.
Gemini Aqua! Steering
the picture of resonate with the
It's
earth. There you
dark.
are!
Let me help.
Stalagmite!
First
This
aid!
is some punishment.
Mega Ray! Annihilation! Lightning! Downfall!
I feel
Magnify!
What does it?
on your knees.
Just
Resonate with the earth!
There's a healing art!
There!
I'm ready!
Try harder!
This one's mine!
Talon Storm!
Eternal devastation!
Talon Hurricane!
Ignite!
Lunar corruption!
Eagle Fly!
Spray!
Crush!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
Eternal
You
devastation!
can't get out of this!
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate you later.
Nothing much I can say to that. Amazing.
I'll thank you. Stop!
Try harder!
Freeze Lancer!
Benediction light.
Dust to dust!
Will this help?
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Here and now!
Healing circle!
Severing
So much for
wind!
sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint,
Eternal
I
Watch
devastation!
yourself. Steady. Feel his incredible power.
Eternal devastation!
Back into the
Talon
fray!
Storm!
This
Now
one's
you see
all
what I
mine.
can do!
Ignite!
Trying to take us out.
Well, I will go quiet!
It's too much!
Can you take it? Catapult!
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Resonate with the earth!
Over. Forgive me. This is...
Searing splinter! A new lease on life.
Elusive deity!
This should do it!
Lunar blast! I'm expert! Through!
Can't get out of this!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. that it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shionne. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shionne, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niez.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shionne?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shionne's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Niez for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dahna. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Dahnans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
be a breeze. Get in, get out.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! This'll come in handy. Lightning water! Hear my call! Not on my watch! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Swallow dance! Green lancer! Take nothing gets by me!
Dragon Swarm! Prepare to be sealed, though fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Dragon Swarm!
Take this! Can't get out of this!
Dragon Swarm!
I lost my
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Well, looky here. Little help!
Here I come!
I'm like bait to them.
Astral energy!
Ignite!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Armor won't save you.
Eternal devastation!
Now! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
I'm on it.
Lightning condemned!
I'll tear you apart.
You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
Dragon
it!
Swarm! All yours! No escape!
Will this help?
An astral beast?
That's my cue!
Shut him
Hey,
down!
that... Now see if you don't get in trouble again. Let them... This one's mine! This is it!
It's on!
Tear you apart.
Crush!
Tempest!
Eat! Prepare to be sealed!
Do it.
Dragon Swarm!
Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang. Easy.
Way to go!
Dragon Swarm!
Can't get out of this!
Swallow dance.
Now! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Eat this.
You're mine!
Glimmer Dragon.
Dragon Swarm!
Didn't even break a sweat.
What's this thing?
Gotta break through! Dragon Swarm!
Water, hear my call!
Dragon Swarm!
Reason. Attack.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb!
Burn!
Lightning condemned!
Dragon!
Now I'm in trouble.
Eternal devastation! Take this!
Now I'm in the... Hey, when did I get so popular?
Try
Don't
harder!
mind if I do.
Take this.
Dance in the wind!
Here I
I'll
come.
heal you all! In here!
Eternal
Healing circle!
That's
Dragon Swarm! First strike!
Pierce evil!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint here.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Dragon Swarm! Win! Lunar Rogue!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Ready and ready.
Hear me!
Dragon
Fury!
Swarm!
Now I'm in the groove.
You picked the wrong fight!
Interrupted.
First strike! Eternal devastation!
Do it.
Lost! Get toasty!
Bird strike.
Right, next one.
I'm on it. Already on.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm just getting started.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart,
Make it
dear.
holy crap.
There's always room for improvement.
Finally, some open space again.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Dahnan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dahna to ruin. However, A pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Good night, everyone. I think we've rested long enough.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right! I can't wait!
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almeidrea. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
We've reached our destination.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hello.
Huh.
Kisara.
Right! Looks like we made it here in one piece.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
You okay?
Yeah!
Okay.
Huh?
Here we go!
I wonder if something happened.
Right.
Excuse me! Well... Really?
Good.
What the? Seriously?
All right.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after...
Oh? Yeah. Yeah. Why?
What?
Yeah. Got it. Great. I hate that woman!
She was a handful, wasn't she?
What's wrong with being passionate? Not to mention, she was kinda cute.
Of course that's why you like her. Well... yeah. I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her.
That can't be. No.
Oh, what?
Hey!
Uh-huh.
Oh? Oh?
Huh? No way.
Hey!
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfun said Deadheim would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almeidrea Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? now!
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
Found you at last.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why you lost?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now behold!
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Take this!
Evil Assault!
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial
In a
Spear!
vine?
Here's evil! Go for the weak point!
I got it! I'll walk you through! Take this!
Lightning to death!
First strike!
By the power
Dragon
of water!
Swarm! I'll finish you here and now!
Burning Strike! Lightning of Raging
Here I
Cascade!
come!
There!
This
Seal!
time!
It's over! More for the
Strike! Dragon Swarm!
Anything in order is over!
Thankful Eternal Devastation! Ignite!
Thunderblade!
I'll smash you!
Gravitas Field!
I'm jumping in! You're mine!
Raging Cascade! Water! Here goes!
Dragon Swarm!
Confiscated!
Blow away! Watch
Will
it!
this help?
Rising!
Tempest Well!
Here I
I'll
come!
heal you all!
Eternal... Station! Take this!
Dance in the wind! Hey there! Air thrust! Steering
Luna Rondo!
And red energy! Where are you going?
I'll walk you through!
I'll heal you all!
Here I come!
Crescent Moon!
Burn!
Healing Circle!
Thanks, None.
Dragon Swarm!
Igneous! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Try harder! Here I come! Crush!
Radiant Blood! Here! Another
Dragon
ammo!
Swarm!
On guard!
In a vine? Severing Wind! Devastation!
Flaming Meteor! Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Here goes! First aid!
This one's mine!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Shattering
Hear my call!
Attack time!
Igneous discharge!
Hear me! Whirlwind Smash! Tiger Blade! I'll heal you all!
What's this?
That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Thanks.
Guardian
Dragon
Shield!
Form!
I'm ready to go!
Severing
Will
Wind!
this help?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art!
On guard!
First
I
aid!
really know you are.
Can't move!
No!
There!
Don't leave me all alone!
Away! Dragon Form!
Time to
I
shine!
never miss! Magna
Not
Ray!
on
my watch!
Pistol!
Annihilate!
Ignite!
Whirlwind Smash! Prepare to be sealed.
The power
Blow
of
away! Can't get out of this.
ready to go!
First aid!
Try harder! My turn!
I'll tear you apart.
Eternal
Now
Devastation!
in the groove.
Lunar Corruption!
Going in!
Dragon
Power of
Form!
water! One more!
Eagle Fly.
Going in!
Luna Rondo!
Here, let me help!
Igneous
That's
discharge!
hard, bot.
Going in!
Swallow dance.
Ready to go!
Magna
Take
Ray!
this!
Far enough!
Shattering
Form!
pieces. Attack time.
On guard! Ground and
Here's a
pound!
healing art! First aid!
I owe you
On
one!
guard! One more!
Dragon
Tiger
Form!
Blade!
Try harder!
Back into the fray!
Igneous
Dragon
discharge!
Form! This one's
I'll
all
heal you
mine!
all!
Ignite!
On guard!
Eat this.
You're mine!
Time to
Art
shine!
sealed!
Thanks, Shion.
Glimmer Dragon.
Time to shine!
This one's mine! I never miss!
This
Dragon
one's
Form!
mine!
No further. Glimmer Dragon.
Take this!
Now I'm in the
Eternal
groove.
Devastation!
Not in your dreams! Healing circle! Magna Ray! By the time I'm meeting!
Try harder!
Here's a healing art!
Dragon
I
Form!
really owe you one.
On guard!
Crush!
Here's a roll! Here!
Crush!
Dragon Shadow.
Here's a healing
On
art!
guard!
First
Igneous
aid!
discharge!
Dragon Form!
Look sharp!
Lightning!
Denied!
Take
I'll
this.
heal you all!
Now you see what I can do.
Dragon Form! You picked the wrong fight!
Healing circle!
Talon Hurricane.
Going in!
Rip and tear.
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Eagle
I'm all
Assault.
built up!
Going in!
Annihilation!
Dragon Form!
Magna Ray!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Eat this. That's enough.
I'll heal you all!
Just take this.
Here's a healing art!
No more of this and I'll burn out!
Tiger Blade!
Crush!
Lunar Corruption! Let
Take
the
this.
marksman
This
handle
one's
this.
mine.
Not in your dreams! Magna Ray!
Dragon
Ignited Ray!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Look sharp!
Where are you going?
That's it! It's over! Eternal Devastation!
On guard!
It's on! Burn!
Lightning!
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Form!
Here, let me help.
Eat this.
Here's a
Go
healing
ahead,
art!
deal!
Thanks!
Down!
Take this!
You're on!
Glacial Spear! Here's the
Severing
Tiger Blade!
Wind!
Answer!
This should do it!
No one gets by me!
Now you see what I can do. Not my finest.
Here, let me
Stay
help.
away from my friend! Dragon Form!
Bring you back from death's abyss!
Do you require a hand?
The power far enough!
Resuscitation! Here's a healing
The
art!
power of life!
First
No
aid!
I owe you one for that!
Swallow
Art
dance.
sealed! Lunar Corruption!
Eat this.
This should do it! You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
In a bind?
Their arms were interrupted!
Dragon
Glacial
Severing
Spear!
Wind!
Here's the eagle!
Hurricane.
Dragon Form! It's on! Ignite!
Igneous
This
discharge!
one's mine!
Take this!
I never miss!
First strike. Whirlwind tap. Watch this.
Going in!
I'll heal you all! Blasted!
This should do it!
Look sharp!
Here I come!
One more! Tiger Blade!
Rip
Not
and
on my
tear.
watch!
Appreciate the help.
Eagle
this it?
Come on!
There!
You have
Here's
to
a
hold
healing
on.
art!
First
aid!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it! Come and get it!
Severing Roar!
Searing Flame! I'm out! Watch and sweep!
Eagle! Looks
Mega
like I
Ray!
can carve through one!
There!
Annihilation!
Going in! What's this?
Discharge!
Can't
Here's
get
a
out
healing
of
art!
this!
Crescent move! First
It's
aid!
on!
Going in!
Take this!
Glacial Spear!
That's
Yeah.
it!
Talon Tiger Blade!
Rider Strike!
Now I'm in the groove!
Time to
See what
healing
happened
art.
there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
First aid! Talon Sword! Art sealed! Talon Hurricane!
Win!
This one's mine!
Let the tear!
Pull this up! I'm ready!
Death Blossom!
Not today!
I never miss! Light up the dark!
You're mine!
All right, I'm on it.
Let me out! Talon
Pull this
Hurricane!
Rip and tear!
Eternal Devastation!
Piercing
Healing
wall!
Circle!
I really owe you one.
Look sharp! Lightning!
Igneous
Discharge!
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar Corruption!
First strike!
By the power of
Leave the
water!
charges to me! Glimmer Dragon!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Pieces! Attack time!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Take
Here's a
this!
healing art! Crescent move!
Can't get out of this!
First aid!
That freaking
This
does it!
one's all mine! Burn!
This one's mine! Gemini
Here I
Ultra!
come!
Tiger Blade! Annihilation!
Crush!
Mega Ray! Here, let me help!
Dragon Swarm!
I really owe you
No
one.
escape!
Talon
Sword!
Sword! Here
This
goes!
one's mine!
I'm out! Tiger Blade!
Scream! Eagle time!
Healing Shot!
Thanks, Shion.
Watch it,
That freaking does it!
On guard!
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Sword!
Tiger Blade! Lunar Corruption!
Dragon
Hurricane!
Swarm!
I'm ready! On guard! Where are you going? Round and pound!
Dragon Swarm!
Shout!
Here, let me help!
That's it! Tiger Hurricane!
Here's a healing art!
Eagle Dive!
First aid!
Ignite!
Talon Sword!
Take this!
Mega
Ready
Ray!
to grip! Now you see what I can do!
Ready
You hear it now!
Tiger Mega Ray! Lightning! Downfall!
Dragon Shout! The power of light!
I'll heal you all!
Dragon Swarm! Eternal Devastation!
I owe you
Win!
I'm on that!
Art sealed!
What you through? Out of this!
Not on my watch!
Talon Hurricane!
Will this help?
Glimmer Dragon! Piercing! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Here's a healing art!
This one
should
is
do it.
mine! It was nice while it lasted.
Radiant
Right
Lotus!
up first strike! All right,
First
I
aid!
owe you one for that.
You picked the wrong fight!
Here I come!
One more!
This should do it!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Going in! Freeze Lancer!
Swallow
There!
I'm just
Rocket
getting
Here I
ready!
come!
Where are you going?
I'm
Dragon
ready to
Swarm.
go! That!
Eternal Devastation! Crush!
Piercing roar! I'll smash you!
Healing Circle!
Severing Wind!
I owe you two!
Lunar
Far
Rondo!
enough!
Hear my call!
I owe
Devastation!
you one for that! I'm just
Lunar
getting
Rondo!
ready!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Take this!
The earth throbs in pain.
Freeze Lancer!
Here
Here
freaking
goes!
does it! I'm ready to go!
Will this help? Healing
This
Circle!
one's mine! First strike! I owe you one for that! Tiger Blade! Eagle Assault!
Lunar Corruption!
On guard!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Beifan, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Dahnans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseph and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shionne. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidria without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Ah.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
This flavor? Why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
It's on! You're mine! Huh? You picked the wrong fight!
Eat this!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
Think we can take that thing?
No.
Oh man, I hope I live long. Enough to regret this.
Lunar blast! I'll bring you back.
I think I'll
from
pass
Death's
on the
Abyss.
handshake.
Concentration! Go for the weak point!
Take this!
Raging
Dragon
Sword!
Swarm!
Flawless fight!
Severing Wind!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Not on my watch!
Ah!
Healing Circle! Tempest! I'll bring you back
Dear.
from Death's
Robin.
I want to feel your hand.
We've reached our destination.
What's that huge Zoogle? Over there.
Stay far away from that thing, Rinwell. We've reached our destination.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
You guys want to rest here?
think Hootle senses an owl around here.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Severing wind!
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
These ones can run rings around us.
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning condemned!
Dragon Swarm!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the
Severing
pummeling
wind!
to me.
Take this! Eternal devastation!
Where are you going?
Now you see what I can do.
You're mine! Eternal...
Take this. Eat this.
Dragon Swarm! Burn! Dragon Stab!
Show.
Severing wind! Rising Falcon!
I'm on it.
Dragon Swarm!
Flame of Fury!
Dragon Swarm!
Now I'm in the
Denied!
This is it!
Dragon Swarm! Wind!
Do it.
Catch it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Will this help?
Dragon Swarm! We did it! My turn!
That hit the spot.
It was
I owe you one.
Talon Hurricane! Here's the evil!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's this thing? I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Right, here goes! Dragon Swarm!
Prepare to be seen. No further.
Severing wind!
Dragon show.
It's like trying to keep up with a
Ignite!
wall!
Dragon Swarm! Severing wind! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Now you see what I can do.
Dragon Swarm!
It's in the wind!
Wind! Take this!
It's a duel of the arts!
Dragon Swarm! Severing wind!
Do it.
It got fired!
Long, get toasty!
Bird strike.
Not a chance! Rising Falcon!
Ready to go!
Annihilation! Dance in the
Far
wind!
enough! Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here I go! I'm only
This one's all mine!
Talon Storm!
Eater!
Lightning Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Flame of Fury!
Severing Wind! Rising Falcon!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in the wind! Dragon!
I'm on a
In
roll!
there now!
Too fast!
More
Senpai!
With this, I can become even stronger. You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almeidrea fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
Be a breeze. Get in,
Dragon
get out.
Swarm! Radiant
In a bind.
Here!
Dragon Swarm! Here I come!
Airborne Beast, my specialty. Let the marksman handle this.
Flying free. Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Get toasty!
Bird strike.
Radiant
Here I come!
here! I'm out of ammo!
Eternal
I'm all stuffed
devastation!
up. Another my watch!
Now you see what I can
Mega
do.
Ray! Light Astral Energy!
Take this!
Dragon shout.
Severing Wind!
I can handle it!
Rising Falcon!
Do it! Law, get toasty!
Bird strike.
Lunar Blast in the wind!
Burn in hell!
Talon Hurricane!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?